few days back, Krishna Janmotsava was over. We celebrated Krishna Janmotsava, right? In the Balavihar class, we celebrated. So therefore, today I will tell you a story which connects both Lord Shiva and Krishna. So we know Krishna was born in Mathura in the prison in the Shravana month on the Ashtami day at night when it was pouring, right? He was born. And who is Krishna? Krishna is none other than Lord Vishnu's avatar itself. So Krishna was born to Devaki. At that point, Bhagavan himself came and told Vasudeva, his father, take me away from Mathura to Gokula and leave me there in Yashoda and Nandagopal's house, because Kamsa is there, he won't keep quiet. He'll try to kill Krishna, right? So therefore, what did Vasudeva do? Vasudeva took Krishna and then slowly crossed the Yamuna river, went to Gokula and then left him. It was at night, everybody was sleeping. He left Krishna, baby Krishna, just born, in Yashoda's house and brought back the baby girl who was born to Yashoda. He came back. So nobody knew about this exchange of children. So in the morning when everybody got up, they saw Krishna next to Yashoda. So all thought that Krishna was the child of Yashoda and Nandagopala. Now Krishna is so beautiful, so beautiful. He was given a name also. The name Krishna. Krishna means Akarshanat Krishna in Sanskrit. Akarshana means to attract. Lavanyadalli Lokamohakanaya, Dasuru writes. When it comes to beauty, he is able to attract and capture everybody's mind. So beautiful Krishna is. So he grew up. Little Krishna is slowly growing up. Months, little years, 1 or 2 years, 3, 4 years, slowly. And the whole of Vrajabhumi is charmed, captivated, enchanted by Krishna's beauty. So all beauty has come over there and become Krishna. Like that. Everybody is only talking about Krishna's beauty and Krishna's beauty and Krishna's beauty. They are all charmed by him. If they see him, they become statue-like. So beautiful he is. After that, we don't feel like seeing anybody at all, anything at all. Like that he is. And also his little naughty pranks and all that, it is all adding to it. So this was going on. So not only all the people in Vrajabhumi, even the Devatas were watching all this beautiful, glorious, beautiful leelas and pastimes of Krishna. One is his beauty. The other is what all he is doing over there. The naughtiness, the mischief, the stealing of butter, all of that, all the Devatas are watching. Now Lord Shiva is in Kailas. He also wanted to see Lord Shiva. He wanted to come down and directly see Krishna's beauty, personally, one-to-one. He was not satisfied from there. So Lord Shiva told Parvati, look, I'm going down. I want to go there and see Krishna there, face to face. In close quarters, I want to see him. So Lord Shiva went. He came down. He came down to Nandagaon. Vrajabhumi it is called. Nanda's house was called Nanda Bhavan. So Shiva came over there and then Yashoda saw him at the door. She thought he was looking like a sadhu. So sadhus normally go around asking for bhiksha, for food. So she thought somebody has come for bhiksha, somebody has come for food. She went inside and brought some food and said, Sadhu Maharaj, please take, please accept. He said, no, I don't want the food. You don't want food? Is there anything else that you want which I can give to you? Please ask, I'll give you. He says, no, I don't want anything else. I don't want anything. Then what do you want? You have come up to my house. What do you want? He said, I want to come inside. Shiva said, I want to come inside and I want to see your darling, charming little Krishna. Is what Shiva told Yashoda. Yashoda looked at him. From top to bottom she looked at him. He is looking so strange. He is not like any other ordinary person. He is matted up all his hair, coiled it up all, and on top is sitting a small, water is coming out from there because Ganga is sitting on Lord Shiva's head. And he is not wearing beautiful gold ornaments like all of us wear. He is wearing all beads. Rudraksha is wearing. And there is a snake also around his neck. In his hand he is holding the Trishul. So anybody will be scared of it. And also all his body is covered with ash. Supposing somebody comes in front of you with the talcum powder fully on them, any little baby will feel scared, no? Even you will feel scared. Full talcum powder, white from top to bottom. All ash. He is covered with that. So Yashoda looked at him from top to bottom and she said, I can't allow you inside my house, please. My darling is going to get scared. He will scream. He will shout. First of all, I can't put him to sleep every day. I have to tell him stories and then he'll go on asking for more stories. So difficult for me to put him to sleep. And now if he sees you, he will never sleep at all. Sorry, I can't leave. Shiva was insisting, no, mother, please. Everybody is talking about the beauty of your little darling Krishna. I want to see him. I come all the way, from very far I have come. I have come from Shivapuri. He said, whichever Puri you have come from, I don't care. I want to see him. Please allow me. Just I'll see Krishna and go away. She said, no means no. So both of them had a little bit of a sweet argument. But Yashoda would not allow Shiva inside her. She said, no means no. Please go away. Finally, nothing worked. She said, go means go. I am not going to allow you inside my house. So what can poor Lord Shiva do? He went away. Sad he was feeling, so he went away. And slowly, he went to the banks of the Yamuna river over there. The little forest like was there. He sat down over there and he is feeling so disappointed because he came all the way from Kailasa, right, to see Krishna. He is sitting over there. Now like a sadhu, he sat down over there, closed his eyes. Everybody thought he was meditating. He was thinking of Krishna. Now Krishna, Vishnu and Shiva are great friends. Both of them are very good friends. Each of them loves the other, respects the other. So therefore, Shiva started in his own mind. He said, Vishnu, Mahavishnu, I came all the way to see you in this Balakrishna avatar. But look, your mother Yashoda did not leave me inside. Please do something, no? And make her change her mind. This is what he is silently telling in his own mind. He is talking to whom? He is talking to Krishna over there in the house. So he is saying, somehow or the other, you make Yashoda say yes. These words reached Krishna. Krishna is so small. So Krishna is also thinking of Shiva. He knows Shiva got disappointed and went away. So what he has to do something now to make Yashoda call back Lord Shiva. What did he do? He started crying. Oh, he started crying. Suddenly Yashoda said, why is Krishna crying like this? Just now I gave him food. What happened, Krishna? You are feeling hungry? No. All big tears coming down and loud crying. So, are you hungry? No. You want milk? No. Do you want food? No. Sweets? No. You want butter? No. Curd? No. I don't want anything. You want to play? Toys you want? No. Okay, you want me to call all your friends? Inside you want to play indoor? No. Outdoor? No. Okay, you want me to carry you and go around? No. Nothing. No means no. And he's crying and crying and crying, sobbing and sobbing over there loudly. Slowly the level of crying also is going up. Loudness is going up. Crying and continuously is crying. So what is Krishna doing and what is Shiva doing? Krishna is thinking of Shiva and crying. And Shiva over there is sitting over there very serious and thinking of Krishna. See, in Krishna's heart, Shiva is there. In Shiva's heart, Krishna is there. Now this crying the sound of Krishna crying went to the neighbor's house also. He started crying very loudly. All the neighbors came, the gopis came, the milkmaids came. Yashoda, what has happened? What has happened? Why is Krishna crying? Normally he is always very cheerful, smiling, full of laughter. Suddenly why is he crying? And he is not stopping at all. She said, I do not know what has happened. Morning he was all right. Suddenly he started crying. And I do not know the problem. He is not hungry, he doesn't want to play, he doesn't want to eat, he doesn't want to sleep. He is just crying and crying and crying. Then the gopi said, maybe somebody has cast some bad eyes on him, evil eyes. Drishti, something must have happened. She said, nothing like that, nothing like that. Yashoda, did you do something wrong? and therefore somebody came and did you do something wrong, did you displease somebody, and therefore, when we displease somebody, when we scold somebody, when we hurt somebody, the bad effect comes back to us. Did you do something like that? Yashoda thought and thought and thought, and she said, in the morning when Sadhu Maharaj had come, he was looking strange, little strange he was looking, not like the other sadhus. He was all covered with ash, and then snake was there around his neck, and Trishula in his hand, all fully, Bhasma Bhushita he is. He was looking little mysterious, he was looking. He came and wanted to see Krishna. He wanted to come inside the house. I said, no, I didn't allow him inside. They said, you have displeased somebody. Maybe he is a great sadhu, you do not know. You have displeased him. He has got disappointed and he has gone back. He must be full of sorrow and grief. I think that is why Krishna is crying. You better go and ask or send somebody and call him. So Yashoda thought, I think I did something wrong. So therefore she told some of her friends, the gopis over there, I don't think he is far away. He must be somewhere here around only. If you see, she described him. She described Shiva to them and said, if you find this Sadhu Maharaj, please bring him. Please, you must bring him back. So the gopis, some of them went, searched everywhere. Finally, they found him on the banks of the Yamuna river. So they said, Sadhu Maharaj, please come, please come. They spoke to him. So when somebody spoke to him, naturally he opened his eyes and said, who are you? We have come from Yashoda. Yashoda has sent us. And she said, to bring you to our house, please come with us. Shiva smiled. Now he knew. Inside he is saying, thank you, Krishna. Something you have done. And therefore Yashoda has changed her mind. So very happily he got up. So he got up and then followed these gopikas, these milkmaids, and came to Yashoda's house. Yashoda was waiting outside for him. The moment she saw him, she said, Sadhu Maharaj, I am very, very sorry. In the morning I sent you away. You wanted to see my little Krishna, but I sent you away. Now please come inside. The moment Shiva entered the house, automatically crying stopped. Suddenly it stopped. And there Krishna is there, fully smiling, cheerful. Why? Shiva has entered the house now. Yashoda was wonderstruck. What happened to him? Till now he was crying, nobody could console him. The way he was weeping, it was looking like all the worlds are crying and weeping, and suddenly now he is smiling, crying gone. She knew there is some magic between the two of these two people, Krishna and the Sadhu Maharaj. So Shiva entered the house, and Shiva entered the house and he saw this beautiful Krishna in front of him. He had seen him from far, from Kailas also you can see, right? But he saw him from close quarters. Krishna is just in front of him. Oh, the beauty of Krishna is so captivating, so captivating. Both of them were so happy seeing each other. Little Krishna is so happy seeing Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva is equally happy seeing baby Krishna over there. Yashoda saw what had happened. Suddenly crying stopped, everybody happy, he is happy, baby Krishna is happy. She said, this is a wonder of wonders. And then she told Sadhu Maharaj, who is he? Lord Shiva himself. Said, Sadhu Maharaj, see, the moment you came into the house, crying stopped, and look at Krishna now. He's so happy, he's so cheerful. So can you stay in our house permanently? I'll make all the arrangement for you. You want anything? I'll make all the arrangement for you. Will you please stay in our house? He said, I'll stay. But on one condition, I will stay over. What is the condition? Whatever food you give to Krishna every day, that same food I want also. Will you give it to me? She said, oh, more than sure. Surely I will give it to you. But will you stay? Sadhu Maharaj said he will stay over. So therefore, it is said that Shiva stayed over there in front of Nanda Bhavan, a small little place outside the house for him to stay, so that whatever is happening inside the house and outside the house, when Krishna comes out, Shiva can beautifully see all that and enjoy himself. He can enjoy all the pastimes of little baby Krishna. So afterwards, long afterwards, it is told, according to tradition, one of the descendants of Krishna, after Krishna finished his avatara purpose and went back to Vaikunta, one of the descendants of Krishna built a small little temple right in front of Nanda Bhavan. Nanda Bhavan is Nanda's house, Nandagopal's house, where Krishna and Balarama grew up. So small little temple, installed a Shivalinga over there, and that Shivalinga is called as Nandeshwar Mahadev. The temple is there in Vrindavan. In Brajabhumi it is there. So the Shivalinga is called as Nandeshwar Mahadev. It looks like as though he is a security for the house. Just outside Nanda Bhavan is there. And Nanda Bhavan is converted to a temple where every day puja happens for Krishna and Balaram. So everyday puja is done, then Naivedya is done, food is offered to Bhagavan. The moment food is offered to Krishna and to Balarama, immediately it is taken to Shiva's temple. Which temple? Nandeshwar Mahadev temple, and offered to Shiva. Even today, after the puja is done in Nanda Bhavan, to little Krishna and little Balarama there, the idols are baby Krishna and baby Balarama over there. After the puja is done, after the Naivedya is done, food is offered to Balarama and Krishna. That same food is taken and offered to whom? To Lord Shiva, to Nandeshwar Mahadev. So the temple even now is there, and the small little lake or sarovar also is there. He is also known as Asheshwar Mahadev. Asha means desire. Asha. We say, no, I have this ase, I have this asha. Asha means, or ase we say in Kannada, it means a desire. Who had the desire to say Krishna? Shiva had. So he is also called as Aseshwar Mahadev over there. So Nandeshwar Mahadev or Aseshwar Mahadev. And that little lake or sarovar is also called as Asheshwar Sarovar. People take a dip over there and then go to the temple of Krishna and Balarama, and also go to the temple of Lord Shiva and take the blessing. This is a very beautiful little story of how Krishna and Lord Shiva related with each other.